Being an introvert is not an easy feat. Of course, introversion is a kind of temperament, but no one can really help if they turn out to be introverts. Isn't it so? You'll be shocked to know that introverts suffer from this great plight that no one actually understands their mindsets. Just because they tend to stay quiet, calm, and prefer to spend time either alone or with only their close peeps in life, people often mistook their behavioral characteristic as being that of haughty and shy. But guess what? This is obviously not the case with them. How sad is it to see society favoring extroverts? If your dear person is an introvert or you yourself are the one, in either case, you really need to keep watching the video till the end. After all, aren't you looking forward to comforting the introverted persons in your life and making them feel loved? Or even if you are an introvert, you need to have a clear idea as to what you really expect people to say to you. So just stay with us and come across the 7 things introverts would like people to tell them. Number 1. I adore the way you think and talk. If you say this to your introvert mate, you can see the magic it can cast on that individual. Introverts can't help but reel under the tendency of overthinking. Of course, their thinking is justified. After all, their overthinking on issues can't be trivialized, right? If your special person or spouse is an introvert, say this to them quite frequently to let them feel a calming effect on their minds. Or say, even if you have family members who are introverted and bear a calm demeanor, you can say this to them. You won't believe it, but they really go through a lot. Let overthinking take a toll on their mental health. Appreciate their thinking and way of talking to give them a feeling of warmth and compassion. Number 2. I am in awe of your uniqueness. Do you know that introverts have this constant feeling of not being wanted enough by the people around them? Since they tend to stay calm and quiet, they have this preconceived notion in their minds that they won't fare well in front of too many people or say a crowd. Their love for silence robs them of confidence. But guess what? Being a supporter of your dearest introverted persons, you can uplift their spirits and boost their self-esteem. Appreciate your introverted mates by praising their exclusive skills. Bring out their strengths in front of them. Encourage them to not pay heed to what others ask them to do and the way others compel them to behave. Remind them of their uniqueness and assert how special they are in their own charming way. This little support from your end will be enough to motivate them into embracing their own real selves. Number 3. Are you okay? Let me know if you ever feel uncomfortable. The best way you can make an introverted person feel loved, safe, and comfortable is by being sensitive to them. Ask them if they are okay and feel comfortable, especially when they are attending any social event. The inner disruption felt by them when they come into contact with lots of people affects them mentally, and they find it hard to communicate their irritation to you. Look out for signs of discomfort in your closest introverts. Insist on them to share what they're feeling, and try to help them calm the conflicting times by letting you know how they can feel okay and what you can do to ease their minds. Make it a point to give them some alone or me time so that they can experience the serenity they wish to feel always. Before we disclose the 4th good thing you can say to an introvert, make sure you have pressed the subscribe button and tapped on the bell icon to stay notified of the new video releases. After all, you won't want to miss out on these amazing videos that tell you so much about behavioral habits and valuable tips to deal with various persons, will you? Number 4. I'm here and will always be there for you. This is the reassurance that introverts need. Try to make them feel secure and provide them with the required emotional support by reminding them that you are there for them. After all, they need someone to reach out to in critical moments. Comfort your introvert mates and ask them to open up the thoughts and issues that are giving them anxiety. Of course, this will take time, so try to be patient while communicating with them. Comforting words and their awareness of the very fact that you are eager to listen to their problems and support them in every critical moments of their lives is enough to make them feel good. Number 5. You are a great listener. Thank you for listening to my rants. Just as introverts cherish someone who can listen to them patiently, they also wish to hear what other people have to say to them. They love it if you confide in them your feelings or your life happenings with them. If you share your life problems with introverts, you are sure to feel relieved and comforted to a great extent. Introverts remember every word you say to them. Such is their patience and concentration they have on what you have to share with them. If you have a legitimate assertion of their listening skills, it makes them happier about themselves. So consider saying this to the introverts maybe. Number 6. We can exit the place whenever you want. If you visit a place or attend a party that is fully crowded with introverted people, they may face intense burnout from the presence of a large number of people around them. Assure them that you will be with them always and comfort them by letting them know that you are ready to leave the place whenever they feel it to be. Just ask them to communicate their feelings and problems to you so that you know immediately of their inconvenience. It would be great if you can sense the problems your introverted buddy is facing. This consciousness of yours in being sensitive to their social or people burnout issues make them feel loved, supported, and safe. Let them know that their love for staying quiet and alone is not a bar in making them receive affection from other people. Introversion is just a temperament, and extroversion is neither special nor superior to it. Express your love and support for them by letting them know that they may choose not to stay in a sociable place for too long. Just these reassuring words would be enough to make them calm and collected. Number 7. I would love to hear what you have to say in this regard. Taking the views or opinions of introverts into consideration fills their hearts with intense euphoria. The very fact that you are eager to know their opinions or perspective about a certain thing gives them a good feeling of being heard and valued. Introverts have this habit of thinking that their opinions or views are unimportant to others just because they stay quiet most of the time. When you let them know that their perception and decisions are valuable to you, they view you as a favorite person of theirs. Now, isn't this a great thing to do to make introverts feel that they are precious to you? Well, so now that we have come to the end of 7 things introverts would like people to tell them, it is your turn to tell us how you liked the video. How impactful these things will be on your favorite introverted person? Let us know in the comment section below. We will soon be back with yet another interesting and helpful video. Till then, goodbye.